I am Shane Mahoney, and I'm originally from West Palm Beach, Florida. However, essentially a Lakeland native on account of how long I've been here. In 2011, I started a tour operation called Lugos Travel, specializing in customized vacations and small group travel, as well as bespoke travel. In 2011, I also started a charity called itsjustcharity.org, where we raise money for local youth-based education and mentoring programs. I'm very excited. It's interesting because I haven't thought of myself as public speaking worthy until I guess it feels more relevant now. So
what are you going to be talking about?
I feel very ready. I feel I'm going to be talking about a little bit about how I came to do what I'm doing and how it's shaping myself and a lot of the people that are being affected by it. So I find it interesting and worthy of my attention. So yes, I like it a lot.
Cool. All right.
I had a mentor early on in my career, and he was a recovering crack addict, believe it or not. And so he had been in AA for 13 years, to the point where he was well beyond being tempted by alcohol and things. He was actually on the board of the halfway house and was instrumental in helping a lot of people really get a jump on getting their life back together. And one of the funniest stories I guess he ever told me was about how his sponsor had said that when you go to these meetings, which I suppose I haven't been, but I hear they're a lot the same, just a very bad story followed by I got into AA and I got better. He says a lot of these meetings are really, really boring. He says, but his sponsor told him early on, he says, look, this is going to be boring. You're not going to have a lot of things that you're interested in, but try to take something away from each meeting. And I think that's the point of yes. I think you want to look at it and say, can I take something away from it that can help me? And the answer is yes, I think it is. So the funny ending of that story was that there was a speaker, and she was supposed to be amazing and have an incredible story, and it turned out it was very boring and very much the same. And so he stole an ashtray. He says, my sponsor said you should always take something from the meeting. Some days that's just going to be an ashtray. So I was like, those are good words. You're not always going to get something good out of it. But I think the nice thing that you're offering with the seminars is the ability to juxtapose different viewpoints and different ways of looking at things, so that attendees and people that are there can see things from multiple different perspectives as opposed to just one, and get a much better idea of what exactly they'd like to formulate as their lesson learned, so to speak.